With the permission of my Lord, the Hon'ble Chief Justice, I declare that all the Hon'ble Judges have assembled. I humbly request my Lord, the Hon'ble Chief Justice, to deliver the His Lordship speech on this occasion.
Namaskar to all. My esteemed brother, Justice Venuthurumalli Gopala Krishna Rao, his respected wife, Mrs. Saujanya, and all his family members present today, esteemed sister and brother judges, former and present, their respected spouses, Sri Dhananjay, Learned Additional Solicitor General, Sri Srinivas, Learned Advocate General, Sri Prabhunath Vasireddy, Learned President, AP High Court Advocates Association, Sri Lakshmi Narayan, Learned Public Prosecutor, Sri Sambasiv Pratap, Learned Additional Advocate General, Learned Law Officers, Senior Advocates, all respected members of the Bar, members of the Judicial Fraternity, the Director, AP Judicial Academy, Member Secretary, AP State Legal Services Authority, Secretary, AP High Court Legal Services Committee, officers of the Registry, the staff present, all ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed in quick succession that we have gathered here again to bid farewell to an esteemed and a very respected judge of this High Court. We come together to bid farewell to Justice V.G. Krishna Rao as he prepares to demit office as a judge of this High Court on 29th of August 2026 after rendering over 30 years of public service. This is undoubtedly an important moment and in fact a milestone in the life of Justice Gopala Krishna Rao and his family. Today is an occasion to celebrate the journey that has brought him to this point. Brother Gopala Krishna Rao was born on 30th of August 1964 to Srimati V. Koteshwaramma and Sri V. Somaya. His academic journey began at Machilipatnam, where he studied at Jai Hind High School, followed by his intermediate education at SRYSP Junior College, Challapalli, and thereafter graduation, post-graduation and legal education at Machilipatnam. He enrolled as an advocate on 5th of April 1989 and began practicing at Avanigada. In 1994, Justice Rao was enrolled as junior civil judge with the Andhra Pradesh State Judicial Service. From here, he began his remarkable journey through the judicial hierarchy. He became a senior civil judge in 2007, an additional district judge in the year 2016. His career took him to different parts of the state, and he was entrusted with various streams of judicial work, which he indeed dealt with in an extremely diligent manner. As special judge for SC/ST cases at Srikakulam, he dealt with matters requiring sensitivity, a deep understanding of the protections afforded by law. Then transitioning to the family court at Tirupati in April 2019, he displayed that same hallmark empathy, navigating complex matrimonial dynamics and prioritizing welfare of children as well with steady patience. His appointment as first additional district judge in Guntur also capped a versatile judicial path. This steady climb across varied jurisdictions highlights not just his years of service, but the firm confidence consistently reposed in him. Justice Rao was sworn in as an additional judge of this High Court on 27th of January 2023, and he subsequently assumed office as permanent judge on the forenoon of 28th of August 24. Thus, from the bar in the year 1989 to the State Judicial Service in 1994, through positions of junior civil judge, senior civil judge, additional district judge, and eventually to the High Court bench, his career represents a journey of perseverance, professional excellence, and institutional trust. Knowledge acquired by him in the trial courts, understanding developed during his years at the bar, and the experience gained in varied judicial assignments has indeed greatly enriched his contribution to this High Court. As a judge of this court, Justice Rao has discharged his constitutional responsibilities with independence, sincerity, and a deep sense of duty. Apart from the contribution made by Justice Rao on the judicial side, he has made significant contributions on the administrative side as well. He was a member of various committees, including transfers and posting committees, matters relating to properties, passports of judicial officers, coordination committee to maintain cordial relations between bench and the bar, staff members, vulnerable witness deposition centers committee. All these committees he has carried through with, again, a responsibility which is exemplary. In the short period that I have been here, I have found Brother Rao to be an extremely courteous person who conducts himself with complete dignity and treats each one in a very respectful manner. I'm told that even while holding court, he affords patient hearing to all learned counsel and is equally civil to all officials and staff members. A judge's true legacy indeed transcends the pages of reported judgments and official directives. It is etched in the trust cultivated in the litigants, decorum maintained in court, and the dignity extended to the bar. In every measure of character and judicial grace, Justice Rao leaves behind an enduring mark. As Justice Rao steps into the next chapter of his life, we must all pause here and acknowledge the vital support rendered by his spouse, immediate family members, the children. We are all well aware that in case complete support of the family is not available to a judge, it is not possible to carry out one's responsibility completely and in a proper and efficient manner. To support the demanding career on the bench requires endless patience, compromise from all those at home. The unconditional encouragement of his family must indeed have been a very steady anchor, making every milestone of his long service possible. I felicitate his respected wife and children and other family members on this occasion. On behalf of myself, my esteemed sister and brother judges, and on behalf of the entire family of this court, I express deep gratitude for your dedicated service to this institution, rendered with complete sincerity and absolute dignity, which shall always remain etched in the minds and hearts of all those lives you have touched. We hope and pray that in the next chapter of your life, you and your family are all blessed with good health, abundant joy, and prosperity. Thank you. Jai Hind.
With the permission by my Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice, I request the learned Additional Solicitor General of India for the State of Andhra Pradesh to speak on behalf of the legal fraternity.
Guest of this evening, Justice V.G. Gopala Krishna Rao, Honorable Chief Justice, Mrs. Lisa Gill, Honorable Judges, Advocate General, Public Prosecutor, President of the Bar Association, Additional Advocate General, Deputy Solicitor General, and senior members of our Bar Association, and also my brothers and sisters advocates, family members of the guest of this evening, and also judicial officers. Namaskaram to everyone. It is both an honor and a solemn duty for me as the Additional Solicitor General of India to rise this evening and bid farewell to a judge whose career embodies in the truest sense the journey of the Indian judicial system from the district courts of Krishna, Srikakulam, Chittoor and Guntur to the High Court of Andhra Pradesh. Born on 30th of August 1964, my Lord's early education was rooted firmly in this soil. Jai Hind High School at Machilipatnam, the Junior College at Challapalli in Krishna district, and thereafter his graduation, post-graduation and law degree all completed at Machilipatnam. My Lord enrolled as an advocate with the Bar Council of AP on the 5th of April 1989 and began practice at Avangadda in Krishna district. My Lords, which as everyone of us at this bar knows, is where a lawyer's character is truly forged, far from the comforts and conveniences of the High Court. In 1994, my Lord chose to enter judicial service, joining as a junior civil judge. What followed was a steady and distinguished ascent through the ranks of the subordinate judiciary, promoted as senior civil judge in 2007, and thereafter additional district judge in February 2016. My Lord went on to serve as a special judge for SC and ST cases at Srikakulam till April 2019, a post that demands not merely legal acumen but deep sensitivity to social justice and constitutional values. My Lord thereafter served as Judge Family Court at Tirupati before being posted as First Additional District Judge at Guntur. It is from this last posting that my Lord was elevated as an additional judge of this Hon'ble Court in January 2023 and thereafter confirmed as a permanent judge in 2024 on the unanimous recommendation of the Collegium of this Hon'ble Court. My Lords, what strikes one most about this journey is not merely its span, but its texture. My Lord has sat as a judge in a family court, adjudicated the rights of the most vulnerable as a special judge for SC and SC cases, and presided over the ordinary civil and criminal cases of the district judiciary in 4 different districts of the state before ascending to these hallowed corridors. Few judicial careers carry such breadth of grassroots experience, and it has shown unfailingly in the wisdom, patience, and humanity that my Lord has brought to the bench of this Honorable Court. On behalf of the Office of the Additional Solicitor General of India and the entire Union of India that has had the privilege of appearing before my Lord, I wish to record our deep appreciation for the courtesy, the patience, and the judicial temperament that my Lord has consistently extended to counsel, appearing on all sides, never once allowing the pressure of an overburdened cause list to compromise the fairness of the hearing. My Lord, tomorrow you step away from these ropes that you have worn with such quiet dignity for over 3 decades of judicial service. But the institution you leave behind carries forward in its jurisprudence and in its institutional memory the imprint of your labor. On behalf of the Union of India and indeed the entire bar that has had the privilege of practicing before you, I extend our deepest gratitude and our warmest wishes for a retired life filled with good health, peace, and well-deserved rest that 3 decades of unbroken public service have earned you. My Lord, we bid you farewell with respect, with affection, and with the assurance that the standards you have set will continue to guide those who follow. Thank you. Jai Hind.
With the permission of my Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice, I request the learned Advocate General, High Court of Andhra Pradesh, to deliver his speech on behalf of legal fraternity.
Honorable Chief Justice Srimati Nelapadu ji, Honorable Justice V. Gopala Krishna Rao garu, Honorable Companion Judges, the Additional Solicitor General, Additional Advocate General, Public Prosecutor, President Advocates Association, Senior Counsel, Registrars, Law Officers, members of the legal fraternity and esteemed colleagues, respected family and friends of Honorable Sri Justice V. Gopala Krishna Rao. It is a privilege for me to stand before this gathering as we bid farewell to Honorable Sri Justice V. Gopala Krishna Rao. His Lordship's retirement marks the end of a remarkable judicial career spanning over 3 decades. His Lordship was born on 30th August 64 to Srimati V. Koteshwaramma and Sri V. Somaya. His Lordship completed his 10th class at Jai Hind Public High School, Machilipatnam, his intermediate at SRYSP Junior College, Challapalli, and his graduation, post-graduation and law at Machilipatnam. His Lordship enrolled as an advocate on 5th April 89 and practiced at Avanigadda in Krishna district. In 1994, His Lordship joined the AP Judicial Service as a junior civil judge. His Lordship was promoted as senior civil judge in 2007 and as additional district judge in February 2016. His Lordship served as special judge for SC/ST cases at Srikakulam till April 2019, then as Judge Family Court at Tirupati, and later as first additional district judge at Guntur. His Lordship was elevated as additional judge of this court on 27th January 23 and assumed charge as judge of this court on 28th August 24. This journey through the entire judicial hierarchy from junior civil judge to this high court is a testament to His Lordship's competence, integrity and dedication. It should inspire every young judicial officer and lawyer in the state. Civil law is vast like an ocean. In His Lordship's tenure as a judge of this court, His Lordship has rendered several significant judgments reflecting his sharp legal acumen and mastery over civil law. In D. Venkateswara versus D. Veerayya and others, His Lordship succinctly dealt with the distinction between joint family property and self-acquired property, and further held that revocation deeds cancelling registered gift settlement deeds are void, as the sub-registrar cannot entertain such revocations. In Angara Mosque versus Srinivasa Rice Mill, His Lordship addressed the character of Waqf property and held that a gazette notification under the Waqf Act does not conclusively establish Waqf character unless the prescribed procedure is followed. His Lordship further held that Section 107 of the Waqf Act cannot revive rights already extinguished by limitation. In K. Nagavasantarao versus G. Anjana, His Lordship held that a gift once completed cannot be revoked unilaterally and that a registered gift settlement deed can only be cancelled by approaching a civil court. Apart from His Lordship's command and grip over civil law, what the bar will always remember is His Lordship's conduct on the bench. His Lordship has always been fair, patient and respectful towards counsel. His Lordship has given young lawyers the same attention as senior counsel. This quality reflects His Lordship's deep understanding of the challenges faced by the bar, gained through his own experience at every level of the judiciary. His Lordship's contribution to jurisprudence will continue to guide the courts of law. As His Lordship Demits office, I express sincere gratitude on behalf of the legal fraternity. We wish His Lordship the very best for the years ahead and hope to see His Lordship continue to contribute to the field of law in the future. Thank you, Jai Hind.
With the permission of my Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice, I request the learned President of the AP High Court Advocates Association to speak on behalf of the legal fraternity.
The Honorable the Chief Justice, the Honorable Judges of this Honorable Court, Honorable Justice Venuthurumalli Gopala Krishna Rao, Advocate General, Additional Solicitor General, Additional Advocate General, Public Prosecutor, Deputy Solicitor General, Registrars and members of the bar, family members of Justice V. Gopala Krishna Rao. It is an honor and a privilege for me on behalf of the Andhra Pradesh High Court Advocates Association and the entire legal fraternity to say a few words on the occasion of the farewell to Honorable Justice Venuthurumalli Gopala Krishna Rao. My Lord, today we bid farewell not merely to a judge of this court, but to a judicial career spanning more than 3 decades. A career which was taken, Your Lordships, from the bar to the bench, from the lowest rung of the judicial hierarchy to the High Court, and through almost every important branch and level of the justice delivery system. My Lord, during Your Lordship's tenure on the High Court bench, you have dealt with matters across different areas of law. Your long experience in the district judiciary has been particularly valuable in civil and appellate jurisdiction, where questions of evidence, appreciation of factual findings, title, possession and procedural law frequently arise. Your judgments demonstrate the importance. Your Lordship has consistently attached to the evidence on record and to the settled principles governing appellate jurisdiction. These are qualities which do not appear in law reports. Your Lordship's qualities that remain in the memory of the bar. And it is in this respect that Your Lordship has earned the affection and respect of the members of the AP High Court Advocates Association, on behalf of the Andhra Pradesh High Court Advocates Association, I wish to place on record our deep appreciation for your Lordship's service to the institution. We also take this opportunity to express our gratitude for the courtesy extended to the bar, for the patience shown to counsel, and for the dignity and discipline with which your Lordship has discharged the responsibilities of judicial office. As His Lordship enters the next chapter of life, we wish him and his family members good health, happiness, peace, and fulfillment. Thank you.
With the permission of my Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice, I request the Honorable Chief Justice Venuthurumalli Gopala Krishna Garu to give his Lordship's reply.
My Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice, Srimati Lisa Gill, my esteemed brother and sister judges on the bench, the Nelapadu Srinivas, learned Advocate General, Sri E. Sambasiva Pratap, learned Additional Advocate General, Challa Dhananjaya, learned Additional Solicitor General of India, Lakshmi Narayana, learned Public Prosecutor, members of the Bar Council, senior advocates, Sri Prabhanath Vasireddy, President AP High Court Advocates Association, and office bearers of the association, government leaders, special government leaders, additional and assistant government leaders and standing councils, registrars of the High Court, director of the AP Judicial Academy, member secretary AP State Legal Service Authority, secretary AP High Court Legal Service Committee, staff of the High Court, registry, and my family members. A very good evening to all. First of all, I am thankful to Honorable the Chief Justice who has spoken a kind words about me. I feel truly honored by the kind words of affection and appreciation that have been showered on me, and I am deeply touched on by the kind words that you have expressed today. I began my career as an advocate in Municipal Court at Avanigada, Krishna district, in the month of April 1989. Later I was selected as a district municip in the month of May 1994, and I spent nearly 3 decades in the trial court. My elevation as a judge of this court was proposed by a collegium headed by Honorable Sri Justice Prashant Kumar Mishra, and the same was accepted by the collegium of Honorable Supreme Court headed by Honorable Sri Justice Dhananjaya Yashwant Chandrachud. I was sworn in as a judge of this prestigious High Court on 27th January 2023 by Honorable Chief Justice Prashant Kumar Mishra. During my tenure as a judge of this court, I had the privilege of being a member in division benches along with my esteemed brother judges, Justice A.V. Seshasai, Justice U. Durga Prasad Rao, Justice Chekati Manavendranath Rai, Justice Ravinath Tilhari, and Justice Bhattu Devanand. And I also had the privilege of being a member in division benches along with my esteemed brother judges, Justice M. Gangarao, Justice D.V.S.S. Somayajulu, Justice Nainala Jayasurya, and Justice K. Suresh Reddy for a few days. During my tenure as a judge of this court, I consciously concentrated on the disposals. I never forget the cooperation given by the members of the bar for giving more disposals in civil matters and motor accident claims cases. Because of your cooperation only, I have disposed of good number of cases. I would like to convey my gratitude to the former Chief Justice of this court, presently the judge of the Honorable Apex Court, Honorable Sri Justice Prashant Kumar Mishra, and former Chief Justice Sri Dheeraj Singh Tagore, and the present Honorable Chief Justice Srimati Lisa Gill for their constant support and kindness extended to me. I am also thankful to my brother and sister judges for their unflinching support and cooperation. I have always maintained a good relationship with the bar, right from Municipal Court to the High Court, which constantly supported and assisted me. I will be failing in my duty if I do not extend my special thanks to my personal secretaries who are with me in the High Court, Srimati J. Sujata, Sri K. Naveen, Sri C. V. Satyanarayana, Sri M. Satish, Sri A. Kasim, P. V. Govindrao, Srimati A. Rajarajeswari, J. Satish Kumar, and Sai Raviteja. I place on record my appreciation to my court officer, Srimati B. Pamela Devi, my court masters, C.H. Vinay Datta, Srimati Anjani, Srimati M. Imaja, J. Lakshmi Sanjay Rani, Srimati M. Lakshmi Satyapriya, and B. Sai Mahesh, and my posting clerk, Sri N. Bharatbhushan. I am also thankful to my court attendants, R. Gopala, K. Pullaya, and Ramesh for their service. I place on record a word of appreciation to the legal assistance rendered by the law clerk, Miss Charmika. I am also thankful to my residential attendants, Rupa Mahima, Meena Kumari, Bhavani, and K. Suresh. I am also thankful to my personal security officers, K. Anandrao and Sri M. Rambabu, and the drivers, Sri Srinivas Naik and Sri Rangaprasad, who made me and my family comfortable in every possible way. The total protocol section of the High Court needs a word of appreciation. A batch of 5 led by Sri Anil have been doing an excellent job right from day one in providing all that is required for every judge. I also convey my gratitude to all the registrars who have helped me in the discharge of my duties effectively on the administrative side. The work of Sri M. Surinath Reddy, Joint Registrar, J. Special Section, along with his team also requires a word of appreciation for the services rendered in getting bills cleared at the earliest. I also convey my special gratitude to Sri Sheikh Mahbub Basha, Sri A. Suresh Babu, and Sri G. Suresh of J. Special staff for rendering their valuable services to me and my family members. Learned members of the bar and friends, I spent nearly 29 years on the bench in the trial courts and 3 years, 7 months in the High Court. In total, I spent nearly 33 years on the bench and also practiced as an advocate for a period of 5 years in the trial court. In total, 37.5 years I have spent in the courtroom. A major part of my life was spent in the court hall. An important chapter of my life is coming to an end. In 29 years as a judge of trial courts and 3 years, 7 months as a judge of this court, I try to perform my duties to the best of my ability, knowledge, and judgment without fear or favor, affection or ill will. I have endeavored to fulfill the oath which I took on 27th January 2023. I am demitting my office on 29th August 2026. Whether I failed or succeeded, it is for all of you to judge. I submit myself to your judgment. Whatever success in my life, whether as a judicial officer in the trial courts or a judge of this court, should first go to my parents, then my wife Saujanya, son Raghunath, who is a judicial officer at Guntur, daughters Rupa Devi, Sobhasri, but for whose cooperation and patience I reached this position. I am demitting the office on 29th August 2026 with complete contentment. Thank you, one and all. Jai Hind. Namaste.
With the permission of my Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice, I declare that proceedings are concluded.
పంచభూతాల సాక్షిగా 4 వేదాలు పఠించి 3 ముళ్ళు వేయగా మన ఇద్దరం ఒకటయ్యే కళ్యాణం.